Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be about the disease of overthinking, and lately I have just been feeling like this is a topic that I need to talk about because I myself deal with overthinking so much. I really overthink a lot of things and just blow things up bigger than they should be. And also some of my friends do the same thing, and I realized that a lot more of us probably overthink more than we think we do, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna get right into the video, and if you want to know how to cure your overthinking disease, then just keep on watching. So the reason why I titled this video the disease of overthinking is because I felt like when you obtain a disease, you don't really know all the time that you have a disease. The disease could have been in your body for a year, a month, 2 weeks, and it doesn't show any signs until maybe you go to the doctor or you start seeing stuff come up on your skin, or something just doesn't feel right on the inside of your body, and you don't see it until it gets worse, right? So I think that overthinking can be like a disease, because you don't really know that you're overthinking something until you get a major headache, or you start seeing it show up in your conversations, or showing up in your relationships, or maybe it's showing up in your schoolwork or in the classroom, or maybe on your job. So sometimes we don't realize that we're overthinking issues of life until they start kind of coming out. So I used to overthink everything in my life, and I like to tell people that my mind is in like a million different places every single day, and it is true. Like literally I think about what I'm going to do tomorrow, what I'm going to eat today, what I'm going to do in the next 5 minutes, thinking about if my mom's okay, or what if I need to go to the store to go get this particular item, or I haven't taken my vitamins today, oh my goodness. Like my mind is always in like a million different places every single day, and sometimes I have to tell myself like, calm down, YaLonda, you're okay. Like everything is good. Why are you overthinking things that are not going to change in the next 5 minutes, or in the next week, or in the next month? Like the things you can't change, don't worry about them. And the things that you can change, don't overthink those things. So sometimes in my life, I can overthink things by thinking of what people would think of me. Hopefully that makes sense. So if I want to start a certain job, or if I want to go a certain place, or maybe begin something new, I'll always think about what others would think about what decision I'm making. And it really can be a delay in your life, because if you're always wondering what others are going to think about the decisions that you're going to make, you will never do those things that bring you peace, that bring you joy, or that bring you happiness in your own personal life. So sometimes you just have to get rid of those negative thoughts and start replacing those negative thoughts with positive thoughts, and meditate on those positive thoughts. So for example, if I want to start something new on my YouTube channel, like Motivation Mondays, I would think like, oh my goodness, is this gonna be cheesy? Like, what are people gonna really think about Motivational Mondays? But it's something that I would love to do. And so I would just trade those thoughts of what are people gonna think about to, no, you can do this, and this is going to be something positive for your channel, or this is going to be something positive in your life. And I would meditate on that positive thought, like, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. And I say that you should meditate on it, because if you just replace the negative thought with a positive thought, then eventually you can go back on that positive thought that you were thinking about, and you can start thinking negatively again. But if you begin to just meditate on it and say, I can do this, and put those good vibes and those good thoughts in your mindset, then you'll make a move, and you'll begin to start turning your camera on to film those motivational Monday videos or whatever the goal is in your life or whatever you're trying to do in your life, you'll begin to do that and you'll say to yourself, oh, I could have been doing this a long time ago if I would have just let those negative thoughts out of my mind. So something I like to say, which I wrote it down so I won't forget, but something I like to say or think about is worrying about the opinions of others and what they think of you will delay your life and deny you freedom. I like to say that those things will deny you freedom. Negative thoughts or just overthinking things will deny you freedom, because if you dwell on the negative and if you start thinking you can't do something or what will others think or how that didn't go so well, and you just start thinking on the negative things, then you will never break free from those negative thoughts. You will always be stagnant and stunted in growth, and you will never ever receive that happiness or that joy or that peace that you want in your life, because you're constantly telling yourself like, no, I can't do this, or I won't ever be able to go there, or this is just not going to happen, and it will deny you the freedom that you're looking forward to in your personal life. So I like to think that the mind is a very powerful thing. I like to think that a lot of people know that, but sometimes we don't put it into action. We don't really believe, or we don't really know how powerful our mind really is. And I normally get up in the morning and I start my day maybe with a Bible scripture, or I start my day with something positive like Joel Osteen is positive, or just looking at a motivational video on YouTube, or just starting my day with me by myself in my room and just sitting here and being quiet, meditating on good thoughts, putting those great affirmations out in the atmosphere, or just thinking about positive things in my mind, because I know that if I start my day on a positive note, more than likely my day is going to end on a positive note. And so I like to just fill my mind up with positive things all day long. Whether my day has been going bad or not, I still fill my day and my mind up with positive thoughts, because that's just how your life is going to flow. If you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, and more than likely you ain't gonna brush your teeth right, you're gonna get a stain on your shirt, your car ain't gonna start, like it's just gonna be negative after negative. But if you begin your day with positive thoughts and telling yourself like, I can do this today, and I'm not going to overthink that job interview today, I will do well on that job interview, or whatever it is, then more than likely, I promise you, more than likely your day is going to go well and your life will be beautiful. So I was trying to find a scripture that would go well with thoughts in the mind, and so I found Proverbs 4:23. And the New Living Translation says, guard your heart above all else, for it determines the course of your life. And then the Good News Translation says, be careful how you think. Your life is shaped by your thoughts. And I've never heard a scripture put that way, and I just felt like it's just beautiful. I'm going to read it one more time. It says, be careful how you think. Your life is shaped by your thoughts. And I truly, truly believe that. And I know I already talked about how our mind is powerful, but I promise you, overthinking situations that don't mean anything or aren't going to get you anywhere, or are not that important, is just a waste of time. It really is a waste of time. I mean, some people overthink the smallest things, like, oh, I wonder if she thought I was being mean to her when I said hello or something. You know, like something random like that. Like, nobody cares. Some things just don't matter. And once you start realizing how worthless and how wasteful of time that you're spending thinking about things that don't even matter, you won't even give those things energy anymore. You'll just be like, you know, it is what it is. this doesn't even matter. I'm not gonna even put any energy into that because it's fine. Things are fine. Things are good. Things are well. So I hope that this video made sense to you guys. I really appreciate you guys for just watching this video, and I want to do more talk through videos like this about different topics. But just know that your disease of overthinking can be treated over time and it can be cured. And I just thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video if you like it. Also subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed. I would love to see you back on this channel catching up with all of my videos. And if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. I will have the links to all of those in the description box below. So I just thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you will no longer overthink things that don't matter. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye!